104.1 KRBE.
Let's go.
Good morning.
The Rula Show with Eric.
It's about to get all stupid up in here.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Featuring Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
And Sam.
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Rula
Macaroni and cheese hot dog.
with Eric.
You're the champions of the world.
104.1 KRBE.
Good morning, Houston, Texas. It is Tuesday, not Monday. January the 20th of 2026, 6:01 a.m. with Rula, Eric, Special K, and Sam.
Morning, guys.
I'm glad to be back with you guys after being totally off on my game of what day is it and what are we doing and what are we doing.
Felt good.
Again, so beautiful in Galveston. Can I say shout out to Galveston? The weather was amazing for a winter January day. Football didn't go our way, but where's that little kid? I hate football. After the Texans lost, I was like, all right, it's all about the Bears. Let's go, Bears. Every single home stadium won their game up to that point that day. The Bears, for those that don't watch football, after the Texans' miserable loss because C.J. Stroud apparently forgot how to play football for whatever reason.
He was playing for New England.
Stressful. A Hail Mary at 18 seconds that ties the game.
That was awesome.
Unbelievable. And then you're thinking, well, if they go to overtime, that means they're going to win it then. It's their field, blah, blah, blah. He throws an interception to the Rams.
And that's why they got it?
And that's how the Rams were able to score and end the game.
So I fell asleep. It was halftime. I was outside because my in-laws have a place at the beach house. And so I had a heater there and blankets. I don't know if I either passed out or fell asleep. I'm not sure.
Well, you've said before you like sleeping out on that
Feels so
balcony,
good.
and I'm thinking, well, surely you wouldn't sleep on a
I didn't even know you
condition
came
like
back
that night.
You stopped by.
I did.
And then like,
With
oh, yeah,
some
Rula
soup.
came by again with some soup. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I couldn't believe he wasn't
It was
watching
like
the Bears
dark out. It
game.
was like 11:30. My wife's like, hey, Eric, you gonna come to bed? I'm like, what?
Yeah, passed out on that freezing cold balcony. You know how windy it is on his front row balcony? So windy. If you follow my stories at Radio Rula, we were sitting on that balcony for a little bit with his mother-in-law, all bundled up, so cold.
Problem is I started drinking for the Texans game. I made an old fashioned and they scored. So I'm like, all right, this will bring them back.
And
Good
those
luck.
Are very tasty.
Nope.
Man,
Man.
it just makes me sad. Yesterday, I texted my cousin in Chicago, and I go, I'm so bitter about football. I have no interest in the national championship game. I can't even watch it. Still bad taste in my mouth for the Texans and for the Bears. Doesn't matter anyway. The Seattle Seahawks are winning Super Bowl 60 hands down.
Maybe their running back's injured. So
Well,
The
the
Patriots might get
Broncos,
the-
the
Patriots-
Broncos quarterback has a broken ankle. Had it been
Patriots
our
have the
guy,
easiest way, Rula. The Patriots, we had our best two receivers out. They got their quarterback out. Now the best running back's out for Seattle.
listen, CJ, I don't know what happened to CJ, y'all, but the cussing that I heard about CJ Stroud,
Yeah, people are mean.
I don't understand. Sam, did you watch the game?
I did.
Were you just like stunned? Like,
I
what
thought he was
is
going to get
happening?
it all out with the Steelers, and then
I mean, I thought at halftime, D'Amico Ryans would be like, okay, listen, man, we love you, but we got to get to the next round. We're going to put in Mills.
You can't do that, though. I thought so, too, but he's like, if I do that, then it screws everything up in the
right.
future, and there goes his confidence, all blah, 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 blah.
Well, maybe they
I'll take a
should've.
That's what I'm
W
saying.
over the
You
confidence.
didn't have to be great. You just had to be average, and you
We
could have.
just-
They would have won
So you sacrificed the ego of one
Pretty much.
for the talent of many.
for their future.
Because the defense was really doing their job. And the way he was throwing the ball was hurting the defense for the way they just
that
stretched
looked
it.
like a seventh grader throwing the ball. You know what I mean? Like,
Have you seen
scared.
the videos on Instagram of people mocking him?
No, I tried to stay away
my
because I just
God.
feel...
I saw South Park one, but I
Man.
There were so many. You know, Napoleon Dynamite
yeah.
movie?
Rico.
Yes, he was like trying to throw the ball, and then he was in different jerseys. And then I saw all these videos of Facebook Marketplace, and everybody selling their Texans jersey on Facebook Marketplace. I was like, y'all
Come on, people,
are-
don't be that.
It
big of
was.
babies.
It was
I
harsh.
don't know if it's worse for us to watch what happened with CJ during the Texans game, or is it worse to be a Bears fan where you have been raging out all week, where you're like, the Bears are going to eat the Rams alive. They can't play in the snow. The Windy City's going to show them. And then to make that Hail Mary touchdown and have your own guy throw it to the wrong guy in overtime.
After making a crazy throw
Oh,
and catch.
that was painful. Oh.
Gotta
Yep.
love
So
football.
football's
That's
over.
sports.
Keeps
No
you
more
on your toes.
football. I don't know what bowl you're talking about, but I'm finished. No
I'm still
more
going to Vegas.
football.
I don't care. I'm going to go watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm
You're
definitely
going to go to
watching the
Vegas
Super
and get
Bowl.
drunk and do something else. You're going to watch a game.
Oh, and I'd watch it and gamble.
You'll be in a restaurant somewhere drinking $25 gin and tonic.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Today is also National Disc Jockey Day.
Whoa,
Guys, that's
Easy.
all of us, right? January 20th. Oh, shoot. Sorry.
why it
I
is.
hurt my knee. I just hurt my knee.
Oh, because the guy came up with the phrase
Um,
rock and roll, I think. What was his name?
they say
Alan
the
Freed,
original
was it?
disc jockey, Alan Freed, a.k.a.
Freed.
Moondog,
Freed.
passed away 61 years ago today in 1965. He helped popularize the term rock and roll in the 50s, and he was one of the first people inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1986. And they say just take a moment to pause and reflect and appreciate DJs. Nothing is stopping you from whipping out your phone and sending a Venmo or a Cash App donation to your favorite jock.
Oh,
Just
yeah?
kidding. That's what it says here.
That'd be funny.
Anyway, today's also Squirrel Appreciation Day, but I think National Disc Jockey Day should take it.
I wonder
do
why they
love
picked
squirrels.
squirrels for today because
I have no
down
idea.
here we have squirrels still,
Mhm.
like right now, but
Up north,
like
they're
yeah, up
hibernating.
there they're all like sleeping and
They already got all their nuts.
yeah,
and
they got their
hanging
nuts.
out.
They're ready to hang out and
I mean,
enjoy the
didn't know-
winter.
hold on, true story. I didn't know squirrels actually hibernate. I thought just
Do
bears
they?
do that.
well, they probably just hang out.
I don't
That's
know,
why
but
they
it
probably
sounds good.
I don't
they
think
probably
they
just get all their
do.
nuts. And they just lay in there and just
They make these huge. Yeah, that word.
I hate that word.
I do.
Oh,
Nest.
tree squirrels actually don't hibernate.
No.
Nah,
but
they
it
just don't.
sounds really nice.
But chipmunks, groundhogs, and moles. They're all under the dirt.
A groundhog probably does because then they come out and
Tell us how much more winter there is.
Chipmunks do.
And ground squirrels. We
And
have
who am I looking out up for?
Groundhogs and moles.
Groundhogs.
Moles are always in the
Well, we know that groundhogs
Gophers.
do
yeah,
because
they come out for the
he comes out.
Groundhog's
tell
Day
you
in a
when
few
it's-
weeks.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
Groundhogs,
seen a
yes.
gopher in real life ever. I don't think I've seen a beaver in real life ever.
Gopher.
I don't think I've seen a chipmunk.
my mom has beavers that come up from the
Gophers
lake
do not hibernate.
and they eat.
don't.
They tear down her trees
Mm-hmm.
and then they don't even take them away. They
What?
just pull them down to the bottom of the hill and leave them in the water so she can look at them and get salty about it. And then 3 days later, when it softens up, they come back and get it and
I'll
take
be
it
what-
the rest of the way.
That's funny.
I know. They just I
Beavers
know.
don't hibernate either.
Okay.
They're not doing it to make her salty, although we think it is. But they have to, I guess, get it moist in the water after they've chopped it
Moist.
down. Yeah, get it. So now my mom has these huge fences around all of her trees down at the bottom towards the lake, so that the stupid beavers don't come up and eat them.
That's
Well,
funny.
speaking of the winter weather that makes all these animals want to do different things, can I tell you guys about my stress of the talk in the news of this winter storm this weekend? You could not have avoided that talk, whether it's on your Instagram, TikTok, or regular news. They're like, Houston's going to get a winter storm this weekend. We
What?
just aren't sure what yet. Yeah. There are all these different forecasts about whether we're going to have icy conditions and should you stay home? Are you
This
going to
is-
lose power?
It's almost like a year to the 22nd when we had the snow. I think
What day?
Was it
last year.
It's, for Friday into Saturday. Well,
Friday into Saturday.
Friday into Saturday,
Oh.
but really Saturday into Saturday night to Sunday morning. That's when yesterday David Paul from KTRU was focusing on that being icy conditions. So
Because Friday it's 74 degrees.
yeah, Saturday is it the high is 74?
Yes.
And
Okay,
even,
the overnight it starts to get cold, and then it's Saturday by like 1. You're like, okay. According to what he said yesterday, and the graph is changing every day. So they say don't hold this as like an oath. However, we know we've seen with the winter storms, right? It's always
true.
like end of January, beginning of February.
Yeah.
We have some freeze over. My nephew is getting married on Saturday. The
Uh-oh.
venue is in Tomball. I don't live in Tomball.
Is it outside?
It's inside, but we still have to drive there. And if it's icy conditions on bridges and overpasses, I'm going to be that person in the news that they're
Treacherous.
like, don't drive. Everybody stay home. There's ice on the bridges and the overpasses. So last night, my family and I were like on this family text thread, like, what kind of a hotel is there in Tomball? Like, where
Oh,
would
yeah,
we
there's plenty.
stay in the Tomball
Sure they have some.
area?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
Motel
real.
6.
It's popping off from Tomball now.
How about
There's plenty. No, there's plenty of
those
other options.
those ones you pay by the week? That
I'm not going there.
I'm
my
sure there's
God,
nice
no.
Airbnbs too.
Yes.
that you can
I'm not
have.
going to go to the
Stay
first
at Firefighter
invest
Ross's
in
house.
Airbnb. I'm not. Ross, tell me where to stay.
he
in
lives near
Tomball.
Tomball.
Tomball's cute now.
Because there's no way I'm missing this wedding, but at the same time,
I've never
I don't
been
want
to
to be that
Tomball.
person getting rescued on the highway by Ross because we veered off
Right.
into the Esplanade, or into the side median because we were driving to a wedding or driving home from one.
Probably driven
yeah.
through it.
Tomball Hotels 37530. You let me know where to stay because if you look at the grid, it shows 90% wintry precipitation on Saturday. It starts at 51 and it drops to 36. And it's a wintry mix of ice and rain. Not cold enough to turn into snow as of yesterday's report. But every day they say you have to watch to see what is going to happen this weekend.
gonna
And
dip.
it could be nothing.
Yeah.
And that would be great if it's nothing. But I still have to reserve somewhere where I can cancel it if I'm like, oh, we're fine.
I
I'm
always
going
say-
home.
Like 33 to 36 when it rains sucks. Like up north, I'm like, oh man, I'd rather be 25 degrees where I know it's just snow
Not a
because it rains.
wet, cold rain.
Like up there, it rains and then the snow happens and then the snow's on top of the ice. You can't see it.
Ugh.
I don't miss that crap at all.
Well, today it's going to be another very nice day, a January sunny day. No rain, nothing in the forecast. High is 65. It's currently 46. Coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, Kelly Clarkson is coming to Rodeo Houston. So exciting. But does it also mean that because she's doing all these things, she's ending her talk show? We'll talk about that and more next on The Rula Show with Eric and KRBE.
Celebrity Scoop on the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Arandas. And today we begin the Rodeo Sounder of the Day.
Started
Courtesy of Special
yesterday,
K.
but
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Today's Tuesday.
I didn't want to
Already.
call her out, Eric.
Well,
Oh.
you got to remind me, honey. Remind me it's not Monday.
Well, I want to be like, it was yesterday, Rula,
Yes.
when I was working here by myself.
All day.
oh, alone.
All alone. I
All
appreciate
day
you, loyal
Tuesday.
texters. Thanks for texting me, keeping me company.
You guys hang
That's
out.
right.
We did.
Was someone's birthday today? Was
had
it
a great
Cisco's
time.
birthday today?
It was.
Today or
It is.
yesterday?
Today.
No, today. He
Oh,
texted.
Cisco, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
One of our
Rula.
main texters.
I mean,
Bravo.
Sam, say it.
Hey, happy birthday, Cisco. Yeehaw. All right, Rodeo Sounder of the Day is brought to you by Special K. We don't really know what it's going to sound like. But
Did
8
you
o'clock
like
this morning-
yesterday's? Was it
What was-
ridiculous? Do you remember?
Do you want to hear what yesterday's
Yeah, what was it?
Because I didn't delete it. This is not for today. Heads up. This
Okay,
is not
let's
for
just hear
today.
what happened yesterday.
This is what yesterday's was. So you don't play it again, Kev.
It's the ropes and the reins and the joy and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo.
Well, that was the wrong one, so I guess that's what played.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How about that? Okay, well then I'm going to use the one I was going to do.
You're a day
the other
ahead,
day.
then.
Yeah, I'm a day
Okay,
ahead.
yeah,
How
that's-
weird.
That's the one that was, quote unquote, saved into our system.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
Got
so
you. Got
when you hear that, you have to be caller 104,
But not that one.
but not that one. When you
I know we're
hear the
confusing.
sounder, listen, we're going to reveal the sounder of the day at 8 a.m. so there's no confusion. Right now there's confusion, but there's not going to be at 8. At 8 o'clock, we will reveal the official sounder of the day. Then you have to be caller 104 between the hours of 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Anytime that sounder plays, be listening carefully for it because it could be anywhere. It could be during commercial break, in the middle of a song, while we're talking, if that's the case with the DJs of the day. 9 to 7, caller 104, you will win access to Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo tickets, RodeoHouston.com for the full event. It's March 2nd to March 22nd. The weekend before that is the World Championship Barbecue Cook-Off Contest. And then before that is Rodeo Uncorked. All the stuff starts now. It's all happening. Get your rodeo gear, y'all.
I want to go to Uncorked.
I know.
I'll work on it. We'll get it.
Okay.
You gotta go,
Okay.
Kev. You haven't been there in a
We'll
long
get it.
time.
I mean, I know I got to go to the announcement party, which was so off the chain.
Will they have a shrimp boat at Uncorked? They have every
Oh,
restaurant
I bet
Uncorked.
you they
More
got
than that,
every
Uncorked.
restaurant.
Every restaurant. Uncorked is where a lot
Mm-hmm.
of different restaurants are giving bits and bites, and then you can vote on which one you think had the best bite. And then the end, there's like the whole thing. And the wine competition happens that night, all kinds of things. Sam, can we space Can we say specifically which tickets we have? Do you see that in the system?
I was going to do that at 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
When
That's good to
we
know.
play it, let's just tell them, because every single time you hear the sounder, it's a different artist.
Got
So
it.
the first time you win these tickets, you'll get these tickets, and then after that, we'll tell you who the next artist is. Because
Yep.
it's not the same artist every single time.
Ooh.
That's right.
And we even have access to sold out shows. Like Kelly Clarkson, you were talking about that, Rula.
Oh,
She's
Kelly
coming to the
Clarkson.
rodeo.
March 14.
Well, her show is totally sold out.
Of course it is.
But we have tickets,
Heck yeah, we do.
which is awesome.
So she is scheduled to perform at NRG Stadium on that date, March 14, which is a Saturday, which is awesome. This is a major event for her schedule for the year because she is also doing the Las Vegas residency at the same time. Wow. She'll be leaving the Las Vegas residency to come to the rodeo to perform. Let's see, when's the last time she was here? I don't have the date of the last time she was here, but I believe this is... It says the return to the rodeo after years. I don't remember Kelly being here before for the actual rodeo. She's been here for so many other things. But it says this, according to AI, this appearance, a return to the rodeo after years, is a significant highlight for fans. Okay, so what does this mean for the rest of her schedule? You know, she's been doing the Kelly Clarkson show now for 7 seasons. She's in the 7th season, if you can believe that. I feel like it took a couple seasons for it to take off so people could like figure out where it is, when it is, what channel is it on.
I still don't know what channel it's on.
It's on Fox.
I feel
At
like
3, I believe.
They switch every year.
Yeah. So she is, she works really hard on that show. She's got different guests. She does that whole first thing with karaoke. She picks a song and she totally changes it to the way she's going to sing it. And
When was she at the rodeo last?
2004.
was it really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
how I remember it. I feel like we had a lot going on that year. We had the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah, 2004.
The shuttle exploded that year.
Yeah.
We had a lot going on in 2004.
JT was assaulting Janet Jackson.
That was crazy talk.
That was in 2004.
Well,
Yep.
that was when he pulled the boob out.
Right.
That was nuts.
They tried to make him
And that was TiVo
her the
time.
victim, then him the victim, and then
There was a
so much
hot
stuff.
mess.
Wasn't it planned, though?
I thought they both planned it.
It was 100% planned, and
Stupid
they acted
idea.
like it wasn't. That's the dumbest thing ever.
Got it. Okay.
And it was such a deep dive, Sam, because this is before we had like everybody has a reverse TV or whatever,
Yeah.
live TV you can reverse. It was just TiVo people could do it. I remember we were watching it. People that we worked with at the radio station who were in the stadium did not see the boob get revealed because it wasn't on the big screen.
Oh.
It happened afterwards where I was like, what? But we were watching it at home, and I'm like, what? Let me rewind that TiVo. What did he just do? You couldn't really, you could see it, but it had this giant like metal Son of Doom or
Pasty.
something
Like a
like
pasty
thing on it. It was like
yeah.
a metal something.
It was very intentional what he did.
Super intentional. And they'd even gone like the tabloids had even gone so far to go to the Galleria to that tailor that apparently worked on her clothes to like interview him, be like, are you sure you didn't put some secret panel that's easily ripped off? Are you sure? He's like, I'm not talking. Anyway, so back to Kelly. She's had a very rough year. As you know, Brandon Blackstock lost his battle with cancer in August. That is the father of her children and also the man that she was married to, but they had a very terrible divorce, a terrible divorce, to the point that when she first started her Las Vegas residency, she had changed the words to some of her songs, and she would like just give the middle finger while she's singing. Because the one thing I know that was very public they fought over was this ranch in Montana that she bought, and he was like, no, I want that. And it was millions of dollars in fighting over that piece of property. I think in the end, she had to give it up to him, but now it doesn't matter. He's lost his battle with cancer, and he no longer
The kids have it.
does anything. And the kids, it's all about keeping the kids healthy and, getting them through losing their dad. So, excuse me, because Kelly's contract is expiring this year with Fox for the talk show, or I mean, with the talk show, not just Fox. So she's on different, it's wherever they syndicate it. That's why the word is maybe, she's got such a full plate this year, and then she's going to just cancel her talk show and just start doing full tours.
What? But the talk show is so popular and a huge part of her life now. Like, I feel like singing has taken a back seat to what she's doing now.
Well, she sings on the talk show, and that's what
what I
goes
was saying.
viral.
You think
Wouldn't
the
you
talk
want to stay in the same place?
That's what I'm saying. The talk show would give you stability for your
That's
kids.
what I would want.
So your kids lost their dad.
And now you're
They're
going to
in the
go.
same city all the
yeah, good point, Eric.
Ooh.
If they're traveling I don't know how old the kids are.
Okay, let's see. I feel
Let
like
me
I was
look.
pregnant a little bit the same time as her. She was a little bit behind me, so she's got to have like
But they're under 15.
at least a
most
10-year.
likely.
Oh yeah, they're under. Oh yeah, they're definitely not teenagers. I think there's like one that's 10, one that's 9. I gotta look it up, but she's not too far behind me.
She has an 11-year-old and a 9-year-old.
Got it.
Does she do that show in New York or in L.A.?
I think she does
I've
it
never
in New York. Remember, she's in the same building as Fallon and Saturday Night Live.
Oh, yeah?
She took over Whose studio? Conan's studio? One of the studios she took over because Jimmy Fallon, they made a big deal when she went to studio.
Yep.
Studio
6A.
6A, yeah.
Oh,
that was a big deal when
She's
she was
in
in
New
Rockefeller
York City.
Center.
Mhm.
And I was today years old when I learned this. When you watch Kelly Clarkson's show, and if you don't watch it, you watch the shorts that go viral. She opens the show singing a song that she has redone her own way. Let's say like something from K-pop Demon Hunters, or she'll do Tennessee Whiskey or something. And the neon behind her says TKCS.
The Kelly Clarkson Show.
Correct.
Yeah.
But for all these years, when I would see that little flash of the neon, I'm thinking, oh, she's in New York. That's like that tickets thing where we get those discount tickets in Times Square.
Oh, God. You thought it was a sponsorship.
I just thought it was like, oh, she's trying to recreate like what it looks like in the subway or like on Broadway.
Okay.
Give it that Broadway vibe.
Give it the vibe.
You
not
know?
so much
And then I realized
branding.
a couple days ago when I was watching something, I go, oh, that
Kelly
stands for the Kelly Clarkson Show. I thought, because there's a very famous spot in Times Square, and it's TKTS. Where you're supposed to you stand in line to get cheap tickets for the ones that didn't
theater.
get bought for that day of a show you want to see at discounted rates. And so I thought, oh, she's trying to build that Broadway vibe. No, it's the Kelly Clarkson Show. Anyway, March 14th, she'll be here. I'm very curious to know her schedule so that we can know, will she be here a day before? Are people going to be citing her around town? Where's she going to go?
Well, if she's
Can
doing
we get
Vegas,
Pappasitos?
she's probably doing the show and then
Flying
flying
in
in the
private
morning
jet.
next morning, do sound check and go, and then fly back.
Talk about flying in and flying out. I have some friends that work for a company that flew them to Boston for the Texans game. And to lose the Texans game in Boston, it's got to suck. So I was talking to one of them yesterday, like, wow, so how much did it suck being there when they lost? And she goes, well, to be fair, we didn't just go like regular people. We went with the company, which really set us up. So it was pretty awesome. And I was like,
Better than
actually,
the Texans. They didn't get here till 8 o'clock in the morning
Really?
yesterday
why?
because of the snow and everything. So the poor guys, they were the early game.
Oh,
The game
wow,
started
yeah.
2 o'clock or 3 o'clock their time.
And the delay of that?
Yeah, by the time they got here because of the delay on the tarmac and stuff. So they had to sit there,
Oh, man.
think about that game.
How do you on the airplane? Like,
I'm
who,
sure they had
who
great
sits next to
food and
CJ?
drinks.
Yeah,
Are they like, I'll
lots
sit
of
next
drinks.
to you, man, or is like seats taken?
Yeah, we don't. That's it by us, CJ. Go in the back.
Seats taken.
Because they can drink on that flight home, right?
They-
It's
they
like,
can do whatever they
bye. We done now.
My sister
Drink our sorrows away.
worked an MLB team flight one time.
Yeah.
And man, that whole plane is packed full of snacks. All the overhead bins are just any kind of snack you want.
Oh, yeah.
There's tons of food in that
And
plane.
don't they get like little bags? Like here's Chick-fil-A today. Like when you walk on the plane, you get food,
Oh, I can't remember that part.
and
That's
then they
where
have
all
other
the
food,
snacks.
and then they bring other food. It's like,
Yeah. Just be a passenger on that plane.
especially for players like baseball players, how do they stay skinny?
Yeah, you can't be eating Chick-fil-A every day
Yeah,
and,
like, yeah, those
have
guys.
that physique.
But the way they're working, their body's burning calories from being athletes, which is while
Just
they're sitting
breathing.
Yeah.
Plus, most of them are all in their 20s.
there. Yeah.
Right.
It doesn't even
They
show
can
up.
bounce
Don't
back.
you?
I
They don't
remember
need
those
game day
days.
men's health. They don't need.
No.
They don't need testosterone replacement therapy.
It does not. Does not.
Maybe.
No, they'll need a new shoulder soon, though.
Yeah, good point.
That's for
Yep.
sure. A new
Worth
knees.
it.
Little Tommy John.
Coming up next, we're going to go around the table. And speaking of football, I want to start it off with, you better get this item right now in your house if you want to enjoy football with friends for the next couple of weeks as people come over to watch sports, because for some reason this one's always missing. And then you're like, oh, we got to DoorDash that. True story, I also got screwed on this same item that we totally forgot to buy. And it's such a staple for snacking during football. We'll go around the table next on The Rula Show with Eric.
It's KRBE. The Rula Show with Eric.
Okay, we just talked a little bit about football. I was like, football. Let's just pretend like it didn't happen anymore. Football season's officially over. I don't know what y'all talking about. There's some game coming up. No, who cares? But obviously it didn't go our way. And if you're a Chicago fan, it didn't go your way. If you were...
It's just weird that the national
Bills
championship
fan
for
didn't go their
college
way.
is from Indiana. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, they were awesome all year, but it's like, that's a basketball school.
I couldn't even get into it. I had to turn it off. I go, I'm just so depressed from the weekend's events with football. But no matter what, no matter how mad you are, your team's not in it, or you think you don't care about football, it is a social event to watch the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
It is absolutely an event across America where multiple people will get together and eat lots of food. and dips,
Oh, yeah.
chips and dips, and just kind of hang out and just watch these plays. Now, one of the most commonly forgotten yet most popular items to have at your football watching party are tortilla chips. Most commonly forgotten, according to Instacart. They say you might want to fill your pantry with tortilla chips before the Super Bowl just to make sure you have them. They are the most ordered Super Bowl snack because we forgot to buy them. Number 2 is running out of potato chips, so get lots of potato chips. But we had people over one time impromptu, like, oh, well, let's make turkey tacos. Oh, let's invite some people. Oh, let's invite some more people. And of all the things that my husband had bought from the grocery store, he did not buy tortilla chips.
Wow.
So we are sitting down getting ready to eat, and I go, where are the tortilla chips? He's like, oh, I didn't get any. I go, we don't have any. So I had to run to the grocery store while everybody's like trying to sit down to go get tortilla chips. So now that's always, I'm so cognizant of, do we have tortilla chips? Most commonly forgotten chip. When you make buffalo ranch dip, Sam, do you eat it with tortilla chips or something else?
Tortilla chips. But I'm like that. Every single time I go to the grocery store, I buy a bag of tortilla chips and then I have a jar of salsa. Because last minute plans with friends, if we are hosting last minute, I will always have chips and salsa when
Ready
you
to
come
go.
over to my house.
Chips and salsa.
If your
Good
house
solid
wasn't
staple.
as fancy for when we got together for the Christmas party, because I felt so bad that I came empty-handed, but I was overwhelmed with 2 of the babies and
When
all
you
that
brought the
stuff.
babies?
I would have brought chips and salsa.
That's so funny.
But
Chips
I
and
was like,
salsa.
I knew you had other things. So
This
I
is
was
why
like, I'm not going to
potato
bring
chips
those.
should be number 1 because potato chips do not need salsa or anything. Like tortilla chips,
True.
you can't eat those by themselves. I mean, you can, but nobody does. You want
Right.
to use
Dip
those
them
to
in
dip.
something.
But
But
when it comes
potato
to
chips,
potato
though,
chips,
Eric,
I could
I
eat
feel
those
like
by
potato
themselves.
chips are not as healthy as tortilla chips.
None of it's good.
Wow.
What do you mean?
I know, isn't
I mean,
that
right,
weird?
but-
Isn't
That's
that
funny.
weird?
It's a
That's my
potato
brain.
versus a
That's
flour
why
tortilla.
I'll keep
Or corn
tortilla
tortilla.
chips at my house with salsa because you're dipping it in vegetables.
Well, listen, the
compared
other thing
to
is,
potato chips where I'm dipping it in like a yogurt-based
Or,
dip.
yeah,
Yeah.
onion.
The
You know what I
other
mean?
thing,
Salt,
Eric,
So
sodium.
in my head, it makes sense.
yeah,
y'all.
potato chips you can eat plain, but if you have a dip, you have to have tortilla chips to dip them in. Otherwise, the chip will break in there unless it's a Ruffles with ridges.
Oh,
those kettle,
yes.
Like
those
a
kettle chips
Ruffles.
that are heavier.
Yeah, those kettle
The
cooked
Ruffles,
chips.
though.
Yeah, those kettle
Those
cooked
are
where they're
good, but if
stiff.
you're just doing a regular lay, half that lay is going to be in the dip. Half the lay
There's
is in
a
the
good
dip.
chance. You might have to double up on him.
Guys, have you seen that new,
Two at once.
what's it called? I saw a commercial for it. It's like, I think it's Applebee's. Look it up. It's called OM Cheese.
Oh, I saw that yesterday.
It looks disgusting.
You think so?
OM
I'm like, this looks
cheese?
like the grossest thing ever. We saw the commercial during the Texans game. And my brother-in-law and I are both like, that does not. How high was the marketing team that came up with this idea?
It's the OM cheese cheeseburger. It's a cheeseburger served in a sizzling skillet. Let
They
me see
cut
this
it in
video.
half and then they put it face like
In queso, pretty much.
just dip it in queso, just sitting there. And one guy on TikTok had it. It was like the thing was all like he had a knife trying to scrape the cheese because it was too burnt. And
Oh,
it was,
God.
like it was like just
Well, it's
leftover.
hard to
So
keep
it's a
queso
Yeah.
like
It
liquidy
looks-
because it'll harden really
Right.
fast. So I'm sure by the
This
time
looks
they
like a
bring out
heart
that thing-
attack waiting to
In
happen.
this
or,
video,
Yeah,
guys,
this looks
the
low.
girl has cut so the way it comes to her is that the sizzling skillet is lined with liquid cheese. They've cut the cheeseburger in half, and the open halves are facing down into
Yep.
the cheese. So when you pick it up, it's all drippy and goopy and has the cheese pull. But she's also taking a mozzarella stick, and she's scraping the cheese off the skillet and putting it on the cheeseburger. That is
just-
way too much cheese.
It just looks
that
like-
is a lot of cheese.
I don't know. I
It
bet,
says
I bet it'll
send
do
this-
well though because people fall
It
for it.
looks amazing.
I don't-
It's
if you're
12
high,
I want this.
if I was like midnight,
Rich.
with French fries too, so then it's
Oh my God.
Too much cheese.
That's
yes.
it
ridiculous.
just looks like
It's like stick a burger in a skillet of queso
It's
and just
embarrassing.
start
Exactly.
scooping with meat.
Oh,
Yeah.
that looks.
You're
good.
dipping a hamburger in queso, is what it looks
I
like.
this idea because
but
I'm
it's sitting
obsessed
in
with
it.
queso.
It's gonna like just get
I
so
gotta make
soggy.
queso. I'm adding that to my grocery list. Thank
Oh.
you for that.
Make try this for Try Tuesday. Make this for our
I'm
own.
not making this.
Come on,
No,
get a burger and just.
you
I
can't.
can't
To
eat
try and
that.
transport a burger
Bring
that
it-
I made from
Well,
last
Bring
night
a George
to
Foreman grill in here
today.
and make one.
Ew,
Burger
no, it's
King
gonna smell so
isn't
bad.
Burger King open? What time do they open next door?
But they don't do burgers until like 11.
No,
They'll do
Oh,
just like
really?
their croissant.
like what a burger! Don't they do it like you're?
Oh wait,
24
Jack in the Box does. Jack in
Oh,
the Box
they
even
do?
closer. Jack in the
They
Box
have
everything.
Jumbo Jack.
Jack in the Box
Yeah.
hamburgers suck.
Okay, well this meal ain't going to be all that
This
great.
cheese might help.
It might help. But yeah, sorry,
I have
Jack in
not
the Box.
had
Love
one
you.
forever.
I love their tacos at Jack in the Box and the curly fries, but Their hamburgers are like so mid.
I can't.
By the
say
way,
I've had
yesterday, Kev, I went to the Seawall Wendy's right near the Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
And there is a sunroom there.
By the pleasure pier, they have the sunroom.
They have like that
makes sense.
extension.
Yeah. Solarium.
Like it's not exactly curved like the solarium,
No.
but it's a lot of windows, and you can tell it's like an extension where like the sun really goes through there.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of you because we don't go to Wendy's a lot. We don't really hit a lot of fast food. And when I do, let's be real, it's Raising Cane's because it's chicken fingers. But if we want a burger, I just told my son yesterday, we were driving back in Galveston, and I go, well, I haven't fed you yet. I go, what do you want to eat? Maybe we'll stop at we can't go to Buc-ee's. You can't go to Buc-ee's on the exit of Galveston. It's way too much of a detour.
It's on the other
I know,
side.
it's like not
You got to
easy.
just
Crap
get
show.
something there. So he was like, do you think that we could go to Wendy's and I can get a Frosty with fries?
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't learn that until I met my husband. And I was like, you know what, bud?
Yes.
Let's do that. So we go through the drive-thru. They're very nice. And we got the hot fries because, that's the whole thing. Fries are always hot at Wendy's. But I haven't had fast food like that in a long time.
Wait, that was his lunch? He had fries dipped in ice cream for
No.
lunch?
He got like a
Okay.
little combo
Good job,
meal.
Mom.
I know. It's true.
Don't you shave him?
Listen,
Don't
when
you
you're
shave
doing
him.
a road trip, Kevin, all the rules are off. That's what makes the road trip fun. If it's a road trip, you do things that you wouldn't normally do. Like on a Wednesday after school, I'm not going to say go have a Frosty with fries, but we're driving. We're going to sing along. Country roads, take me home. Anyway,
I'd be like, oh God, Mom, put a fry in that mouth.
Shut up, Mom.
shut up. I'm making memories of my child.
He wants
Just
the frosty,
shut up.
but you need it.
Shut up, Eric.
That's what he's saying.
So I just can't believe that we did that. And then like halfway through it, he was like, yeah, this is not agreeing with me. I go, yeah, we're not made for this. We're not made for this.
See?
You don't eat a lot of fast food like that. It doesn't agree with your body.
Speaking of eating, Maddie, she's turning 2 today, and she's excited because she gets to eat cake all day.
See?
All right.
Oh,
Who
go ahead
doesn't
and
love
shame them, Kevin.
Well, that's
Great
her
job,
birthday.
Mom.
Good job, Mom.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on Marula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
Plus, their teeth are going to fall out the first.
Oh,
bunch.
right?
Yeah, it's like that's why I'm like,
Practice teeth.
whatever.
You still need to brush
Those-
them.
I know, but you
do?
can have some cake and
Yes,
stuff.
I brush Shanti's teeth in the morning and at nighttime.
Oh, good for you. I hope he
I
keeps
hope
it
so.
up. Because once you leave him onto his own,
He has a
he'll be like, I
little
don't know.
froggy toothbrush that like pops up.
And they
Everybody
have
loves it.
some that are timers too, and they'll
Yeah.
like stop.
There's
Okay.
lights.
Well, the news is brought to you by Easy Fiber, and we all know what happened over the weekend. We should be celebrating the fact that the Texans are going to their first ever AFC Championship game, but that didn't work out because no matter how amazing our defense was, unfortunately for CJ Stroud, it was
Dude,
terrible.
your defense is one of the best defenses of the last 10 years.
And
all
they
you
were
got to do
showing
is
it.
just take the sack and put the ball, tuck it in and get hit. Don't try and do that stupid. What the hell are you
was
thinking?
the stat that I saw
His
on
eyes
radio
look
last
like-
night, Eric, there was a stat last night that said if you just took a knee every time you took the ball, your football rating would be like 38.5 or something, or 42.5. CJ's rating was like 28, and he was actually trying to play.
5 interceptions, 5 fumbles in 2 games.
That's insanity. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. The Patriots beat us 28-16, but really we beat ourselves. We really beat ourselves. And then if you're thinking, okay, well, the Denver Broncos beat the Bills, and
felt bad for
Josh
the
Allen
Bills.
was crying.
I know. I don't
I
know
mean,
about the
CJ
crying
wasn't
thing.
crying,
Yeah.
but Josh Allen was crying.
Yeah.
And then the Bears in a Hail Mary last effort. My God. At least I was thinking, okay, maybe the Bears win. I have family there. No. Hail Mary to tie it and just lose it with an interception in overtime. Football sucked yesterday. But you do also have to know.
Sunday.
That, I'm sorry. Yeah, Sunday. See, I'm off. I think it's Monday today. It's Tuesday. Oh, it's Tuesday. The other thing I need y'all to look out for all this week, we're going to be monitoring the weather because this started yesterday in the news saying that these forecasts, are we going to have an Arctic freeze this weekend or not? There are many different models that are saying we're going to have wintry mixed weather. We're going to have sleet. We're going to have rain. We're going to have ice on the roads, but it's changing daily and almost like hourly. So I can't really give you a definitive, hey, we're going to have a freeze this weekend, like a hard freeze. I'm waiting to see what the meteorologists are going to tell us. And I think I would make a decision by like Thursday, but you should kind of winter prep your house already because it's time to winterize. This is the time in Houston,
yeah.
January, February, that we always need to cover our
I'll have
pipes.
Kev
and
come
all
over,
that.
make sure I did it right. Hey, Kev, where do I shut the water off at?
Yeah, different houses have different spots for it.
He's
So.
got to be careful
Yeah.
about. That's all right. It'll be 74 degrees for me Saturday. I'll just stay inside and
In your house?
watch Netflix.
Yeah, Centerpoint
Is it hers
ERCOT
or
are
something?
preparing for potential weekend winter storm. Eric, you can be inside your house, but your pipes are still outside your house, and you still have to cover them.
Yep.
Right. So just be on top of it with your own weather apps and whatnot, and we'll give you as much information as we
Cover
can
your plants.
when it comes to what the meteorologists are saying. But they say it's still very early in the week, and it's too early to say exactly what will happen this weekend. So just check every day, and that's what we're going to be
It's
doing.
pretty much the 1 week. Maybe we'll get one more week after that, and then it's back to summertime.
No, I mean, I remember February through Valentine's Day we've had. Because
the
that
14th,
freeze that froze everybody where people actually died, that was Valentine's weekend.
I'll say by mid-February, then we're done.
Oh, yeah. Late January, mid-February, that's where we get like bone cold, frigid, frozen pipes and chaos and craziness.
Those little bells shoot off outside. What is that, Kev, on the for the water? Oh, my God, you have to clear for your, oh, my God, what the hell is that called, that bell?
I don't know, Bill.
What is that thing called that when you got your water that, sprinkle system, your water system and that? It's got some bell on it. They were shooting off like during the big freeze everywhere.
I have no idea.
You remember that
I don't
little-
have a sprinkler system.
No, you don't?
I
No.
have them, but I don't remember a bell.
Yeah, because you got to make sure to, like, get the water out of it. Some people weren't, and then it just shoots up in the air.
Oh,
The spigots?
You know what I mean? What that thing's called?
It's like a
It's not an
vacuum.
it's not an actual bell, but it
no,
looks
it's
like
like
a
a
bell.
vacuum system type of thing, I think. And
You got to clean it. You got to, like, put the
Yeah.
screwdriver in there and, like, make sure there's no water in it.
because it's pressurized in itself, and I'm sure if you have any kind of pressurized liquid in there, it's just gonna explode or shoot.
Guys, I've never seen them everywhere go.
Yeah, that's some rich folks.
And Tom
Oh,
Ball.
sorry.
Oh, my God, Kevin.
Oh my God.
Kev,
What is wrong with you?
are you drinking? Kevin just dropped
I'm
the
on
bottle.
cold medicine.
He's on cold medicine. That's what,
Oh, my
I said that's rich folk
gosh.
stuff, but I said the SH word.
Okay, stop talking.
I am. I
Moving
gotta
along,
go.
moving along.
I'm so embarrassed.
It's
This is the second
Tuesday.
time in 2 weeks.
Not Monday. It's
That's a record.
Tuesday. Tuesday at 7, we open up our phone lines to the person that's been wronged who made it right. It's called revenge. It has to do with stealing someone's work and taking credit for it. Let's get to the bottom of this next on The Rula Show with Eric.